Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my introductory video. What I have to discuss with you today will be of great interest to those of you who are either planning on purchasing a new home for the first time in your life, or those who are planning on relocating from where you already live to a new home. And before I begin, I'll give you a little introductory on my part. My name is Will Adebonojo, and I grew up in the Philadelphia area, and I pretty much stayed in that area until I went to go join the United States Army in the late 1980s. After leaving the Army, I went and I returned to Philadelphia area and began attending Westchester University, where I got my degree in communications. I first got into the real estate field when, actually it's quite interesting. I was at a job fair in Arlington, Virginia, and a recruiter from a real estate firm approached me and we began a discussion about the field of real estate. Now, at that time, I did not really know a whole great deal about the real estate field, so I had a lot to think over before deciding I'll give it a try. I took the 40-hour course required for me to get my license, and then I went and took the exam the real estate exam, practices and principles, as well as the state exam. And I became a real estate agent in the state of Maryland. And I've been in the real estate field off and on since 2002. And I just recently re-entered the real estate field back in, I believe it was 2015. I'm now here in New Hampshire, and I'm with the subsidiary of Keller Williams Realty, which is the largest real estate franchise in the entire world. Now, the topics I plan to cover in these videos range from a whole spectrum of topics, everything from how to everything from when you first go to apply for a loan, to when you to all the way on up to closing. And there will be other topics such as installing solar panels in your home, getting VA loans for those who veterans who qualify, and other topics in addition, like how to protect your home from crime and how to protect yourself from crime while you are in your home, as well as a whole bunch of other topics which I intend to discuss. In future videos, there'll be more or less of a narrative form. That way you all can take notes as I narrate the information, because there'll be a lot of details that you won't want to miss. But until then, just look out for my next video, and I'll see you then. And right now I have a little automated commentary that I want you to listen to.
Although he spent most of the early years of his life living in the Philadelphia area, Will Adebonojo has spent a significant amount of time in numerous different locations within the United States and is familiar with those locations. He has spent a significant amount of time in the San Francisco Bay Area, the Washington, D.C. area and New Hampshire. He has contacts in those places and is able to be in touch with them easily. This allows him to utilize the resources he has in those places to assist the people he works with.